Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP.
Good morning and welcome to the Take Your Life Back Today radio show, also being broadcasted on YouTube as a video. Beautiful day today. What I want to talk about today is 5 damaging myths about addiction. Myths about addiction can make it harder for addicts to seek treatment and to return to a very normal life. This is what most researchers say. A former addict says it's hard to overcome addiction and stigma. Recovering addicts risk facing social humiliations and legal restrictions. The recovering addict label may cause addicts to put off treatment until it becomes better in society. Do drugs really fry your brain, people ask? Once an addict, always an addict. Is there such thing as an addiction gene? The subject here of addiction is plagued by myths and misinformation that have created to scare our children away from drugs. But these haven't succeeded and have actually made it harder for addicts to seek treatment and return to a normal life. As a former alcohol addicted person, I know how hard it is to overcome the addiction and possibly even more so the stigma that society places on us because of these myths. I never did drugs, but a full-blown alcoholic. In fact, in this study I'm currently conducting through the University of California, they're finding even more evidence that one of the top reasons addicts put off treatment is the fear of social consequences, of being labeled. In a nutshell, people fear the label of recovered addict, or as a title, more than they do the hardship of going cold turkey. Why, you might ask? Because in many cases they risk facing social humiliation and a variety of legal restrictions on driving, housing, custody of children, business licensing, as well as an extended period of mandated drug testing, many of which stem from misunderstanding of the addiction. In some cases, including mine, I'm still required by my own free will to keep myself in check 24 hours a day, to always make sure that I am aware that no matter what I do in life, I still am an addict to alcohol, even though I've been clean for many, many years. Since September, the National Recovery Month, it's worth taking a closer look at the top addiction myths that hold us back from a real understanding of what addiction really is, what the real dangers are, and how we should manage this national problem. Myth number 1, there is an addiction gene. There is no gene or set of genes that determine whether or not a person will become an addict. And even if a person's parents are addicts, it doesn't mean that they will be automatically also. Current addiction research shows that that roughly 50% of addiction tendencies are attributed to genes. 50%, not all of them. That's a high percentage, you probably will say. But it still leaves half of the equation up to the environment and personal experiences. The addiction gene myth lulls many people into a false sense of confidence about their own drug use, while paradoxically also discouraging many addicts from seeking treatment. Myth number 2. Marijuana is a gateway drug. The addiction rate for marijuana is lower than that of alcohol, and there is little scientific evidence that it acts as a trigger for harder drugs. While teen marijuana use is not to be encouraged, the real gateway drug risk might be from abusing prescription opioids and stimulants like oxycodone, Vicodin, and other drugs, or with inhalant drug use. These have strong addictive properties and more accessible to teens. A 2010 study by the National Institute of Drug Abuse found that among 12th graders I might say, 8% abused Vicodin, 5.1% abused oxycodone. Inhalant use peaks in 8th grade at around 17%, far earlier than any other drug. The survey also showed 17% of high schoolers drink, smoke, use drugs during school day. During school day. Myth number 3. Addiction is for life. This simply isn't true, and it places a huge emotional and psychological burden on recovered addicts. Addiction is a spectrum disorder like depression, and every person is different. While there are plenty of cases where addicts struggle for years to overcome a drug addiction, many more cases reveal that opposite results. Short-term users who manage to put the past behind them and lead normal and productive lives have learned to live with it. According to the National Institute on Alcoholism and Alcohol Abuse, 75% of alcoholics recover without treatment. 75%, I'm one of them. Myth number 4, drugs fry your brain. Remember the 1987 anti-drug commercial that used a frying egg to show your brain on drugs? While drug abuse can be bad for the brain, it is a gross oversimplification to say that drug use generally causes permanent and severe brain damage, my friends. This myth gives the impression that recovered addicts are damaged goods, which we're not, and sets the stage for discrimination by employers, healthcare providers, and the legal system. That said, certain drugs are neurotoxic. Meth, cocaine, inhalants are few examples. However, even with these types of drugs, the side effects, while undesirable, by no means produce a damaged person. Myth number 5, you have to hit rock bottom. Now, I don't agree with this, but this is what this survey says. Here's why this is dangerous. If we wait until a person bottoms out, it could be too late to help them. It depends on how you really describe rock bottom. Every person has a different bottom. For some, it could be getting arrested or becoming homeless. For many, it's just much less dramatic, losing an important personal relationship, being confronted by family, or doing poorly at work or at school, my friends. There is little evidence that the level of consequences a person adds up before seeking help is related to their chances of succeeding in recovery. It's better to get help early than to hold out for a perfect, desperate moment. Rock bottom, I think, is when you just know you can't go any further. What other myths do you think exist about drug addiction? Call me at 844-405-HELP and let me know what you think. 844-405-HELP, because together, you and I, we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And remember, a simple smile to a total stranger can change that stranger's life forever. It can even help your own life. May God bless you. May God bless America. And remember, no matter what myth you want to believe or not believe, drugs are bad. Alcohol is bad for you. Live drug-free, live alcohol-free, and may God bless you. Take good care of yourselves. And this is the Take Your Life Back Today radio show and video show on YouTube. And I look forward to speaking to all of you tomorrow, and have a great day and a drug-free day.
Yeah. The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life today show with Ralf Friedrichs. Yeah.
And remember, folks, a good day is a drug-free day. Take good care of yourselves. Thanks for listening to the Take Your Life Back Today radio show, and we'll talk to you guys real soon. Take good care. Bye-bye.